Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom lekulam. Hayom Yom Shishi or Yom Vav, or day 6. Vav is 6. Today we're going to talk about trees. You'll understand more as we go along. So, but our first example is Elon. Elon. And Bereshit 13:18, Vayavo, Vayeshev, Be'elonei Mamre. He came and he dwelt. Be'elonei Mamre. So at the oaks of Mamre. It's a proper noun. Asher Bechavron. That is in Hebron. This is the city that's called nebulous now in Israel, but not on our news. Our news we use Hebron. I mean, why would we on Israeli news use a foreign name for our own region? So Vayiven Sham, and he built there Mizbeach, an altar, the Yahweh or the Yehovah, whichever you prefer. And that is again Bereshit 13:18. Now, Elonei is what we call a construct form. Obviously, it's inflected, so it means oaks of, because there's no word for of in biblical Hebrew. So we changed the form of words so that we can show possession of something belonging to something. Okay, so our next example is Bereshit 12:6. Our next example is in Bereshit 12:6. Vaya'avor Avram ba'aretz. Abraham crossed into the land ad makom Shechem, and to the place of Shechem, ad Elon, to the oak of Moreh. So Moreh is a proper noun. The name of the place. Okay, and our last example in Bereshit 26:34, Ve'et Basmat bat Elon. So Basmat being a proper noun, the daughter of Elon Hachiti, or what you would say a Hittite. I think I may have gotten it wrong as far as nebulous. I think nebulous is Shechem. But again, we don't use those names in our regular news. It's only foreign countries or foreigners or whatever who say the renamed places. So Hebron and Shechem are the terms that we use here in Israel. Don't use nebulous, or there's another one too, but I don't remember. And that's the reason I don't remember, because we don't really use them. So anyway, that's just for your FYI. Okay, so then we have our next word, and this is used in modern Hebrew as well. Alon, etz ya'ar, so a forest tree. Gadol, big or great. Ve chazak, and strong. And then Bereshit 35:8. We have our verse, Vatamot Devorah Meneket Rivka. So Devorah died, the nurse of Rivka. Vatik Kaver, and she was buried mitachat levet el, so below Beit El. Beit El is usually the name that is Bethel in English, but the pronunciation is a little sketchy, so Beit El or Beit El. And then Tachat Ha-Alon, so under the oak tree, or this giant strong tree. Vayikra Shemo, and he called his name, or its name, meaning the name of the place, the little Holam Vav on the end of Shemo, Shem, plus a third masculine singular suffix can be he or it. So he called its name Alon bachut. So the oak, I'm not sure, I have to look it up, but bachut makes me think of livkot. So I don't know, livkot means to weep or cry, but I will have to look it up. It could mean like the weeping tree or tree of weeping or oak of weeping, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me. I have to look that up. So, all right, on to our next slide. And as you can see, all these words look the same or similar. So here we have Ilan. This is the modern Hebrew. Also Ilan hu etz. So Ilan. So this, it is a tree. Etz is Ilan hu etz. It is a tree or a type of tree. Usually it's an oak tree in the Bible. All right, so now we have this for Ilan. That's actually Aramite. Ilan is Aramite or Aramaic. And Elon, if we look on the second half of the slide, because we're going from right to left, in case I've never said that, that's how we are reading. You guys may have known that if you're familiar somewhat with Hebrew. And then Elon is Ivrit or Hebrew, like Elon Musk, you say Elon, but it's really Elon. And so we do have an example from the book of Daniel 4:7, which is in Aramite or Aramaic. Va'alu, and behold, Ilan, so a tree or an oak tree. Bego, so bego is like betoch. Betoch means in the midst or middle. Ar-a, so ar-a in Hebrew would be eretz. So behold, a tree or an oak tree in the midst of the land. Va'alu Ilan bego ar-a. So these names are very popular names among French Jews. It's like every other boy is either named Elon, Alon, or Elon. There's a family that I know, and the husband is Ilan, and the son is Elon. And I never get it right when I'm talking to them, and I've known them for a long time, and it's like this tongue twister. And just as a side note, whenever you're studying Hebrew, you're not just studying Hebrew. There are many languages within the biblical text. So, like the word suf, Yam Suf, the Sea of Reeds. The word suf is an Egyptian word, actually. It's not a Hebrew word. And we have many, many others, names, places that are not Hebrew words. So, and that's everything for today. Shabbat Shalom. I pray that you enjoyed the video and that the peace of God would encompass you on His day as you rest, so you can go your way rejoicing. In Yeshua's name, the Hitraot, and bye.